Template engines. A template engine is software that is designed to process web templates and content information to produce output web documents. My own definition is that a template engine allows for the creation of HTML markup in an automated fashion by combining. My own definition is that a template engine allows for the creation of HTML markup in an automated fashion by combining dynamic data with a static template. It does this without putting the markup in the JavaScript. Here are a few of the many freely available JavaScript template engines around, but the one I like to use is Underscore, mainly because in addition to its template engine, it has over 60 other functions all in a plugin, which is only 4K when minified in gzipped. There are two parts to templates. First, there is the markup. There are no HTML standards governing template, but here is how we make them. In the head section of the markup, we create a script tag. Give it an ID. Then give it a type of text/template. This is not an official MIME type, but by the rules of HTML, browsers ignore any attribute they don't recognize. Plus, by putting the template in a script tag in the head section, we guarantee that the browser won't try to render it. Next, we actually write our template code. So here, we're going to define an li. Templates can contain JavaScript to enable them to do fairly complex rendering, but we'll create a fairly simple one, which will only contain a few variables. Variables in the template look like this. Hold on, first let's create our image. They begin with an angle bracket and a %sign. Then an equals, and then we say here what's the name of the property of the object that's going to get passed to the template that we want to render. In this case, since it's coming from Twitter, we want to render the profile underscore image underscore URL. Anything that is not in a variable in the template is going to be rendered verbatim. So the li tag above is going to be rendered exactly as we wrote it, and all the attributes of this image tag are going to be rendered exactly the way that we wrote it. So we give our image some classes. And we even give it an alt tag. And the alt tag will also be defined by a variable, this time equals text. Then we close off our image. Then we create a few span tags. And in the span tags, we are also going to put some variables. Once again, we're going to do the text, close our span tag, copy these 2 lines. On the second line, we're going to create the username who created the tweet. And then on the final line, we're going to put how long ago this tweet was created in typical Twitter fashion. And that's all there is to our template. Now let's actually get some data. In the load method,